home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And here it's the Giants defense making a statement. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the New York Jets. And it's Arian Smith. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Jets use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's Treylon Burks. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Eagles find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying goodnight from Orlando.
The Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit double digits. We talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. They run once more with Henderson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's made. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now 4th down.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. A Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25. 3rd and 9 here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing, Sanders. Underneath, caught by the...
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Sanders. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the...
From the shotgun, Sanders. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That's another New York Giants.
Here's Sanders. There's a short one caught by Johnson. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point, and it's of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. He took it in himself for a touchdown on their opening drive, as that leads us to take a look at the NFL's leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And look at this Patriots defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. To throw now, here's Sanders. Flush to his right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And take it right on the 30. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. New England trying to get a place on offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. He finds Douglas complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing here is May. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Across the formation, he's got a man, that's Allen. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Here we go, Scott.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he's looking across the football, put it on the carpet. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Play action. It's Sanders. Sliding out. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. They can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
1st down, Patriots.
To the air. May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll throw with May. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's May. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Giants' 25-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining 1st quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Drake May. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the 1st quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shadur. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Giants at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. New England's offense set to go. Now their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. 2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Warriors 17.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Sanders. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fist.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Davis Allen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. They'll try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, May with it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
From the gun again to Henderson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he spots Henderson open left side. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break 3, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First down, New England.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Travion Henderson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action now. Sanders working downfield. He's got Thornton. And they've got it well across it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sanders completes this one to Thornton. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready,
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing, Sanders. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Davis Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. From the gun, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Giants.
Throwing here is May. Completes it to Douglas. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York, see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice at 2 minutes.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Giants.
Here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A yard all they need, but it's third down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
To throw is Sanders. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there keeping the toes inbounds. Now a 2nd and 2.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, Sanders. And he hits him in stride. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And you got to watch out for this guy, Lamar Jackson. He had a nose for the end zone in this one. Here's one of his 3 rushing touchdowns in the ballgame. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Michael Penix. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Falcons up by a touchdown at the half. 13-6 your score. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Commanders lead it by a touchdown at the half. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Ooh, the juke. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds, down inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Scalaboo will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Again, it's Henderson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
They'll throw with May. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Henderson. A gain of 5. And the Patriot first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To the air, May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop the throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And the Giants ready to come out now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Now Sanders. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 65 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. With a catch made by Johnson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sanders. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Play action. It's Sanders on the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Giants. First
Here we
down.
go, here we go.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Top 19, go.
Back to throw. Sanders. Touchdown. Caleb Scalaboo with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down at a yard. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Off the play fake. Here's May. Left side caught by Diggs. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing here is May. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's had a good third quarter. He likes whatever adjustments were made at halftime, whether those were team adjustments or just him talking to himself.
And whatever that conversation.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 59 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. A give for Henderson running to the right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. Brings up 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's made. It's complete to Williams. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Henderson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown.
Touchdown, New
A
England.
great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Sanders. And he is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21-yard line.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
On the jump.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They go play action now. Sanders. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England's offense set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's May. This is caught by Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw, May. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To the air, May. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. They like going to him in the slot. He catches an A-1.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Sanders. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Patriots take over. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, Henderson. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They run with Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down, Patriots.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Henderson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They run once more with Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Touchdown, Patriots! From 19 yards away. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. That time, a 9-play drive. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Sanders. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
On the ready.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Panther 6.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Come on.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther up. Stephanie.
Sanders to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. Giants have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So the Patriots now down by 7, 2:18 on the clock. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. To throw, it's May. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Here's second down. May now off the bootleg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing here is May. He finds Douglas complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Patriot first down.
He's back to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Back to throw. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the... score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now out come the Giants. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Get up.
On play action, here's Shadur. That's caught by Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Hands it off out of the gun. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And his kick is good. And the Giants win the football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Giants, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.